This world was broken, screaming for salvation. Into fire and blood and treachery, you were born, my majestic blade. Immortal, invincible, the deathless king caressed the throats of weak humanity. To kill the immortal is impossible, they said. But I, the worker of secrets, embraced the deathless warlord and forged you, a weapon to slay the unslayable. The warlord betrayed us, stole you from me. I was entombed, deep in his vault of tears. He was Ausa the Vile. Consumed by your infinite light, you burned his very soul. Both of you, lifeless, tearing you from Ausa's corpse. The God King whispered, "Sacrifice." And death had its day after day. A ritual slaughter, fathers and avenging sons, all doomed. Until at last, a warrior came with true and noble heart. It slay the mighty God King, anoint you with immortal blood, and so unleash your glory. The warrior was Cyrus. He unknowingly gave you life, and foolishly gave us freedom. I am father of the deathless, creator and destroyer of all. And Cyrus is our enemy. He is Ausa, reborn. Now, my secret vengeance. The world shall know your name.
What's good, guys? My name is Jacob, and welcome back to Infinity Blade. Welcome, everybody. There's going to be some cutscenes that are going to play out, and I'm going to shut up for them. But I wanted to welcome you guys back. We are playing this game again. You can even consider this as Season 2 of Infinity Blade. I'm excited. I'll fill you guys in just a sec.
I have escaped your prison. I am here for you.
You are such an interesting specimen, Radria. Do you realize that? You are like a rare butterfly. Those patterns take generations of breeding to perfect.
I am not here for word games, Ancient. You will face me. We will end this.
You see, that's what makes you so wonderful. The others, they never really bought in. It's an act to them. When they put aside the masks, they put aside the god. But you believe.
Oh, minions, this is pointless. Face me yourself and know my fury.
Do you listen to yourself, Radria? You really are something special.
Okay, so that's the end of the first cutscene. What is good, everybody? Like I said, my name is Jacob. Welcome back. I know some of you guys are probably new and haven't seen me play this game before. The truth is, I've played through this game before. I have played through it. I honestly can't remember. I couldn't tell you if I had beaten the story or not. I want to say I didn't. But we're starting this again. I realized that iOS now... iOS now has a screen recording ability, which is what I'm using, and hopefully it works well. I did a little bit of testing, and it's a little finicky, but I think I'm getting it to work. But the last time I played this game for you guys, iOS did not have that, so we are definitely in a new time. But holy crap, guys, I realized I haven't... I've been busy, right, with family and with school, but I realized that I haven't really had a super big passion to make videos lately. And I think it's because I'm playing stuff that I don't really want to play. And Death Road to Canada is really fun. I hope to make more videos of that. But obviously I hadn't had the time, just got done with Christmas and it was awesome. Speaking of Christmas, I hope everyone's holidays were awesome. We still got New Year's to look forward to, but I'm filming this a couple days after Christmas and I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. But back on track to what I was saying, I just want to play games that I have fun playing, and I think Infinity Blade 3 is the perfect outlet for me to make some really good quality videos. Because if you guys go back and you watch the Infinity Blade 3 series, it was good and it was solid. But just recording, I was using a mirror on my computer to record the screen. And it was a little laggy sometimes, not going to lie. But this should be smooth, buttery smooth 60 FPS. So hopefully this goes well. I hope this first pilot episode is good. I just want to let you guys know we're making this a series. We're playing through this game again. We're playing through every single thing this game has to offer. I'm going to show you guys because I feel like I'm good at this game. This is one of the games that started gaming for me. And if you're not following along with the story, that's okay. There's 2 other games before this along with 2 books. So if you're lost, don't worry. That's okay, and that's acceptable. I might do like a whole Infinity Blade story video at some point to catch everybody up. But pretty much, we are the character, the God King, Raedriar, and he's wielding the Infinity Blade, which is the only weapon that can successfully kill these things called Deathless, which are pretty much really powerful beings that are technically immortal because they get reborn every time they die. But the Infinity Blade stops that. The guy we're hunting down, quote unquote, right now is the creator of the Infinity Blade. So, enough talking. This is kind of just our pilot episode of Season 2. This is just going to be kind of like a battle tutorial, but this game is kind of, it's classic fantasy sword duel action. It was ahead of its time when it came out, and I love this game to death. It really got me into gaming. And it's almost, it's touch-based. I know how to parry and stuff. Whoops. I always do it too early. I always do this on this tutorial. I know how to parry and stuff. Oh, I wasn't... Man, I haven't played this game in a while. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. That did not hit me. But Infinity Blade is such a good example of a console-quality game. Some of the first console-quality games on mobile. And I figured it was also kind of appropriate considering all the hype around, well, I guess I shouldn't say hype, but the whole Infinity Blade debacle in Fortnite that was going on, because if you guys didn't know, Epic Games published this game, they also published Fortnite, so, yeah, that's why they put that in there. But yeah, the Infinity Blade's OP, man, it's too good. In this game, you go through the story, you fight dudes, you get loot, a bunch of good stuff. I'm gonna shut up for this cutscene real quick.
With me, worker. Your life is mine, and I have come to claim it.
There you go again. Once in a while, I create something truly remarkable.
I was born, not created.
Oh, and there was no interference between your birth and now, no changes made to your QIP to grant, say, functional immortality. Fight your way over here, then we'll be on with our climactic final duel, or whatever you want to call it.
Ashima. So, he pits us against one another. I have not forgotten the kindness you showed me when I was young. Lay down your weapon and leave this place.
You can't fight him. He knows too much. Everything we do is but a string he has pulled.
And this? I hold the only weapon that can destroy him. You would have me believe that he let me have this on purpose. I'm sorry, old friend.
I am not.
So yeah, this character Raedriar that we are playing as, he was the evil character, the main villain in the first 2 games. He's my favorite character in the whole series. He's called the God King, and we're about to fight this guy. We can't look at anything right now except him. He looks freaking sick. But yeah, it's kind of fitting that I'm playing this now. I'm super happy that my young I don't know, 11, 12-year-old self bought this game when it came out. I was so hyped when this game came out. But they have, Epic Games have pulled all of the Infinity Blade games from the App Store. I think it was just too much money, they said, for them to keep up games that aren't being supported anymore, which is really sad, but if you do own them, you can still download them. But pretty much how combat works in this game is pretty much what you're seeing. Enemies are definitely going to have way more complex attack patterns, but it basically works around 3 mechanics: parrying, blocking, and dodging. And when you get a break, you get to do damage, and then you get usually if you had a character, you get a finishing bonus and try to get as much XP as you can, and then you do a sick kill move on the enemy, and that is that. And so combat works like that. It's really fun. It's really intuitive. It was ahead of its time. You know, there still aren't games. I mean, games coming out today, I think, still don't have as good graphics graphics and gameplay as this game does for what it is. But yeah, consider this before I answer the final cutscene of this kind of saga. Consider this as Season 2 of Infinity Blade 3. I'm going to be pushing out videos of this whenever I have the time. Again, it's winter break for me, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time with family, a lot of time with friends. But this just gives me a way to play a game that I want to play and hopefully make some awesome content for you guys that hopefully you guys will watch and enjoy. And I'll try to keep up with the Death Road to Canada stuff as well. So let's do this, guys.
Why?
To occupy them, and to make certain I could replicate it. The greater weapons that will cleanse this planet, they've always been able to break the deathless bond. Vaporizing all life is needed for this. No bodies to return to. No resurrection chambers to rebuild them. Still assuming you're going to be able to kill me, Radriar. You really think I would build a weapon that could destroy me?
If you are all-powerful, then why did you let yourself get trapped in a prison for 1,000 years? No. It was Ansar, wasn't it? He is an anomaly.
Okay, now we have to fight this guy. This battle, I'm going to spoil it for you guys here now. This battle we are not supposed to win. Obviously, the guy that we are facing now is the true enemy of this game. And he is called the Worker of Secrets. And he had some roles in the previous games. Pretty much he's the god of this universe. Kind of like I was just saying.
I am the thing you merely pretend to be. I am God and King, and you can never defeat me. Now you understand. And now you take your place. You are mine, and you always have been. We are going to cleanse this planet, Radriar, and start anew. I need a few to serve beneath me. You will take this opportunity, and you will savor it, Radriar. Tell me for mercy. Beg me to let you live.
You are right, I cannot defeat you. But I know who can.
Rest in peace, Radriar. Saddest part of this whole game right there. My favorite character, and he did get killed by the Infinity Blade, so that is it. He can't do it anymore. He can't rebuild himself.
What's wrong with her? Her vitals are normal. She's just never done this before. Is she? She'll get used to it.
Did I die?
Yes, but you've been reborn. How do you feel?
Different. Strange.
Take it slow.
Master, we received a signal. It seems Radriar was able to obtain the sample.
Radriar?
Much has happened, and none of it good. Radriar went to find the worker. He never returned.
Alone? But why would he...
It's complicated.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
Then trust me. We spent years locked away together. We
may not like each other, but he won't betray us.
These faces are better than Fallout 4, am I right?
The Raidriar's stronghold in Larioth. We had a backup plan in case something went wrong. I'll explain when I get back.
Be careful.
I will. Toe, look after her.
So pretty much, that's our boy, that's Cyrus. That is who we play as in this game. Issa's kind of like his lady friend, who just became a Deathless. A book and its events took place right before this game, so you'd have to read the book, which is really good, by the way, if you're interested in the lore of this universe. But they're both Deathless too, so they can only be killed by the Infinity Blade. But Raidriar got a sample, but at what cost? And we'll find out next time. This is kind of the hideout that we live in. That's what it's called. But guys, I think that's going to do it. You kind of have this big world map in the center. This game, I was blown away when this game came out. It is console quality on your phone, which I guess isn't as unheard of now. But yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff. Triangle means chest, and we're going to open this up right away before I end this first part off. Hopefully we can get something good out of it. Usually this chest gives you amazing stuff. $200? Oh my gosh, that's actually the worst I've ever seen. Wow, that's anticlimactic. Maybe it's because they don't have servers or whatever for the game anymore. But yeah, that's going to do it today for us, guys. I hope you guys are excited to see this series and see the full extent of what the Infinity Blade universe has to offer. Yeah, you can, the goal is you get money, you get new gear. You can only level up when you have something new equipped. I'll go over this more when we actually start playing the game. But I'm excited to bring this to you guys, and I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. Hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. I'll probably post some more videos before then. But I hope you guys are excited for this series. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, my name is Jacob, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.